Hello Media Award and welcome to my Netflix pick of the week. That's right, a brand new idea I'm kind of playing with at the moment, showing you guys what availability is on Netflix, the kind of UK one service, from TV shows to movies. I might do like a weekly type thing, showing like a couple of movies that I would recommend on Netflix or TV shows that are definitely worth watching if you have that as a service, of course, or if you have the box sets or willing to go out and get them. This is something I definitely would recommend. Now for this one, if you've seen the title, of course, is Californication. That is right. This is a show that has basically smacked me in the face big time because it is fantastic. This has been one of my shows that have been on my list for a very long time, on my wish list, mainly because of one actor, David Duchovny, of course, from The X-Files, which is a show which I absolutely love and adore. I love Agent Fox Mulder and Scully. I love my sci-fi, I love my horror, and that's an excellent mash of so many different elements for 9 seasons and 2 movies. I love that show so much. And Californication is always interested me because I wanted to see what David Duchovny was like, outside that role. It's very hard, being typecast, and I haven't seen him in too many movies since kind of the X-Files type thing. So I was curious to see his own kind of TV show. It's surprisingly still going on now at season 7. I don't know if that's the last series or they're going to do season 8 like in the last series. I'm hoping they don't stretch it too long because it seems like a type of show which kind of needs to wrap up and start to kind of, finish off what it wants to do in a sense. I think it's done quite well from what I've watched so far, but I'm hoping that it doesn't run out of steam or doesn't do some stupid writing in between. But put that aside for a second. This is my Netflix pick of the week, basically recommending you guys Californication because it is absolutely fantastic. I've been watching the show for the past month or so now, I think maybe a month and a half, and it's absolutely brilliant. I've just finished season 4 and just wow. I mean, David Duchovny's character, I think, Moody, is just really, I think it's really funny. I mean, he's a writer and he's a womanizer kind of thing. He doesn't take life kind of seriously, he jokes about stuff, but at the same time, there's a lot of hidden different themes and messages in it, and I think David Duchovny's version of the character, I think, is a better version of Charlie Sheen doing 2.5 Men's character, in a sense. He's acting out or sleeping with his women, doing all these kind of really random stuff because he's a kid at heart. He's someone that's very passionate about and very comfortable with who he is as a person, and he enjoys writing. He's willing to speak his mind, willing to speak his opinion, and people just generally like him for that. And of course, he's very good with the women, which is always very funny to see him sleep with hot women in this movie. And she just starts swearing and swears. But the fact it being so different within the X-Files, that alone really got me invested and interested. And the fact you got this kind of really brilliant kind of underlying and actually always recurring theme of family and love, and I absolutely love that. His kind of sweetheart in the movie Karen, basically soulmate. They have so many differences, ups and downs. They hate each other, love each other throughout the entire 4 seasons that I've watched, and yet they always come back to each other. They always, find that special moment, and it's mainly because of their daughter Becca, which is probably one of the best child actors I've seen in a TV series in a very long time. I think she's a really good actress. I think she does really well on the show, and I think she's really fun. The dialogue is very smart, really well written for a teenager as well, definitely for that, in terms of what she has to deal with and put up. And she definitely speaks her mind as well, and definitely puts parents in the place, because the parents are not traditional parents. They're, the young, well, mid-40s, whatever you want to call it, child at heart, type people. They love their rock and roll, they love, sex, they love, having a good time and laughing and not being bitter old people, which I think is something, if you can be like that, then that's pretty inspiring. And at the same time, be serious, try to be responsible, and always look out for the benefit of the child, which is always a good theme. Frank Moody's character, even though he's womanizing, he's doing this and that, he's fucking up, and he's basically just a black hole of chaos in a sense, he always loves Karen, his soulmate, and most importantly his daughter, which is the themes I absolutely love, because it is very basic in that sense. It is the idea of love, the idea of family, and I think the show pulls it off really well. And each season they manage to show a different angle, or you think something, oh, it's going to be happy after, oh, not quite kind of thing, or Frank does something again, it's like, oh, damn it, kind of thing like that. It's just the show, I think, is really well done. I think it's really funny, it's really smart writing, really likeable characters. Lots of swearing, lots of nudity. It's Showtime, of course, with the same network that did Dexter and a few other type of shows, so they don't hold back usually on this content. But I've been really enjoying this show, and I think it's definitely something I recommend to you, a lot of you guys, if you want a really good drama comedy, you know, dark humour, a bit cynical kind of thing, very smart writing, a couple of pop culture references here and there, you know, a show which actually respects you as an actual viewer and actually, you know, shows you and deals with themes that I think people can relate to. I think Californication is definitely for you, and that's what I want to say basically about it. I watched the first 4 seasons so far, looking forward to starting season 5 and the rest of the seasons and seeing how, you know, they take this character and how they basically try and finish it, I would say. So yeah, that's been my review and, well, my thoughts and opinions on the show anyway. So that's been my Netflix pick of the week, Californication. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. What did you think of the show if you saw it? Love to know your opinions, of course. Comment down below. So in the meantime, Ange T, sign out.